I've truly reached a point where I find most women exhausting. I never realized the level that most women will choose delusion over reality. Women are so delusional in the fact that they think that they're going to be the exception to the rule, or they'll be able to mold men into what they want, and that's not going to happen.
Y'all on the slow list too.
So the reason that women are saying that they don't want to date men is because they cannot mold men into the experience that they want to have with them. They don't truly like men for who they are. They like the fantasy and the delusion that they have in their mind that they've carried on with them since they were a child.
She's got a point.
Who's advocating for the average man?
Wait a minute.
Fuck you mean?
Y'all saw that, right?
What is going on, YouTube? It is your boy Ron, back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. So I got a video for you guys that I came across on Instagram of a woman who says that women are lying to themselves and everyone else, and how they pick delusion over reality. I think this woman even said something to the effect of, I can't even have a conversation with these. Damn, bro. I'm like, I think now she knows how men feel. Anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it.
Let her cook.
I've truly reached a point where I find most women exhausting. This is the epiphany that has happened since I started social media. I never realized the level that most women will bullshit themselves. I never realized the level that most women will choose delusion over reality. A lot of women are extremely difficult to hold a conversation with. I don't have trouble with most men. Of course, they don't like my content in particular because it's not favorable for women to hear. Men need women to be delusional in order to deal with them. But at least they live in reality. At least they're not living in a fairy tale or a storybook. At least they're not looking for the soft life. At least they're not mentally stunted children in the brain in that way. But women will fake what they want, and they will act like they don't want certain things just to fit in with other women. There's women that are pretending that they no longer want men, that they want to be abstinent the rest of their lives, that they no longer want to interact with men. And I know that's not the case, and it doesn't need to be the case. There's no shame in still wanting to deal with men. However, women are so delusional in the fact that they think that they're going to be the exception to the rule, or they'll be able to mold men into what they want, and that's not going to happen. So the reason that women are saying that they don't want to date men is because they cannot mold men into the experience that they want to have with them. So they will say, well, I don't want to date men, I'm done with men. And it's only because they're not getting what they want out of it. Because what women want out of men is something out of a storybook or some type of fantasy. They're not willing to accept men for how they are. They think that they can change them, or they think that they will find some perfect man that's going to worship the ground that she walks on. They don't truly like men for who they are. They like the fantasy and the delusion that they have in their mind that they've carried on with them since they were a child. Women don't understand that you cannot change men. You have no control over men. It doesn't matter if you're pretty, nice, a good mother, a good cook, and you keep a good house. That doesn't make a difference in this world. But a lot of women will fight this fact, and they think that they are special, and they think that they will be the one that's chosen, and that they are above other women. I can see why women get played now and men just tell women what they want to hear. Because when you try to reason with women, they truly just throw a tantrum, or they become patronizing, or they attack you personally. It's truly exhausting. I can see why everything is going on the way it is now. It's clear as day.
See, for one, I'm glad she said that at the end, because this is one of the reasons why when men want to hop in the comments and be like, guys who make this type of content or react to this type of content, oh, y'all are lame, or y'all can't get women, or y'all can't get laid, or this and that and the third. How many times have I told y'all, bro, if you just tell women what they want to hear and validate their feelings, bro, that right there will get you in the door. I'm like, dude, women need us to support their delusion in order to deal with them and gain access. That's how more women are operating nowadays. She just proved it, man. I'm like, think about it. I'm like, dude, she's a woman and she feel like she can't even reason with these women with any type of logic whatsoever. So she's like, yeah, no wonder these men just tell y'all what y'all want to hear. This is why I say, like, for real, if more men were brutally honest with women, the women already act like they hate men. Can you imagine how bad it would be if men weren't telling women what they wanted to hear versus telling them what they need to hear all the time? They would really have a hard time liking men. I mean that just in itself says a lot, bro. It really does.
Females will never tell another female to take accountability because females are just what they present to be, and men are what we present to be. We are the ugly truth. That's why we don't mind going outside with a scruffy beard. Women are beautiful lie. That's why they all got different color makeup. That's why they all come outside with a mask and a wig. Real shit.
Bang, bang, bang.
Shit like that.
Every bitch that look good and got a good job is not a real bitch. Some bitches are just weird.
You made it weird. Yes, you did. You made it weird. Yeah.
You made it weird.
Some bitches are dumb.
Ladies, why are you so dumb?
Ugh, women are so dumb.
Some bitches are goofy. Some bitches are losers.
Le who? The her.
And they do loser bitch shit. You don't gotta worry about the looks. Bitches from around here look good. Got a degree. Got a good job. They work in tech. That's cool. Common sense, 0. Personality, stupid. Okay? Decision making, F. Okay? And they're losers and they're goofies. Okay? Just avoid them.
Right? Because look at, you're useless.
I literally just said, Celia, don't think I'm coming at you because I'm not. I literally just said, y'all, 30 seconds ago, why men care about the history of a woman. This is exactly why. If you were dealing with a dude that was a millionaire and you go down to a dude that's a blue collar worker that makes $65,000 a year, you're not going to love me the same way that you love me, the way that you love that man, because you're going to judge me not on my intelligence, not on my ability to lead, not on my ability to be faithful to you. It's going to be my ability to spend money on you. Because unfortunately, Celia, which I don't, it's bad that you think like this, you associate male value with lifestyle. So the more expensive dinner dates he spends on me, that means he likes me more. Not
See, that's the shit that woman was talking about.
because I can sit Celia down and teach her something that is a flaw and how she can get better at it. Not because I see something that you don't know and I'm gonna give you some wisdom and some game on how to be a better woman. Here's $500, go get your nails done. Here's $500, go out with your girls. None of that is invaluable. None of that is important. All of that is fun stuff, which eventually is gonna go away when you get into your 30s and 40s and 50s and 60s. Maybe not 30s, but the older that you get, none of those things matter anymore. What matters is the connection that you have with your man and how much of a man of leadership and God and integrity and morality that man is. Money don't mean anything.
A lot of men put value in, like, they're the ones who value money, like they're the ones who value success.
No, we don't.
Like,
Men don't. No. We
a lot
value
of men
that.
do.
No, we don't.
They're not even happy if they don't have money.
You don't understand it. Men don't value those things. Women value those things. Men do things for women. We're just honest about it.
I mean, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. They put the value on it.
No, this is where you're wrong at. If it was left up to a man, he would live in an apartment with a bed, no box spring, a TV and Xbox, and a place where he can have a mini fridge to eat TV dinners. Men are very simple. Men do things for women. Listen to me. You don't know because you're not a man. Men are simple. We will live in a studio apartment as long as we got a place to protect ourselves, a place to sleep, and some food and a TV and a game or something we can watch the game, we are cool.
Why do you think we don't struggle to pay our bills and we over here saving money, staying single, and y'all not? Because y'all are not that simple. Y'all, I will say American women in particular. If it's one thing I'm learning about traveling and dating in other countries, is that women in other countries, they're not like pressed on a luxurious lifestyle. They just want to be, they just want to have what they need and be comfortable. Like extra is extra. Like that shit ain't as important to them as it doesn't seem to be in women in Western societies.
We go out of our way because women like those things. You think men care about Valentine's Day? You think men care about vacations and doing all of these loving? No, we don't care about those things.
Well, what do y'all care about them?
I'm telling you. Okay. We care about making our woman happy. Unfortunately, we go too hard with it, but men are very simple, Celia. We don't have all of these emotional roller coasters. Y'all have a monthly cycle every single month. You get pregnant and go through postpartum where your mental is completely off the rails. Men are very to the point. We're cool with an everyday routine. The reason why we do things is because we know that if a woman is around us, she is not going to be okay with being consistent and stagnant. Unfortunately, that's female nature. Y'all like a little bit of chaos. So those things that you're speaking about as far as dates and all of this stuff, none of those things matter. None of it. That doesn't make a man. That don't make a man.
But I feel like if y'all want to make a woman happy and that stuff makes us happy.
I don't want to be with a woman who thinks because how much money I spent makes her happy. I want to be with a woman who's around me no matter if I got it or not because she understands the man that she has. It's not about the money. Stop.
Why don't you have it?
It could be, you do realize like less than 1% of the population makes a significant amount of income. What do you mean, why don't you have it?
What are we talking about? Like how?
What are you talking about?
Be like rich, but if you live in a studio apartment with a TV on a box.
Oh my God, that wasn't the point. Oh my God, y'all are so insufferable. That wasn't even the point that I didn't say that's what men are doing. Are you crazy?
If it weren't for us.
Yeah, but I didn't say men do it. We don't do those things. That wasn't the, I wasn't saying that's what men do. I was giving an example of how simple men are. We would eat TV dinners if it was up to us.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. If a woman requires a different level from y'all would.
Who are you to require any different level? Who are you? Why do you think that I should spend more money on you because you have a vagina? Who are you?
I mean, what are you gonna spend it on then? Like, what are you?
I don't have to spend it on anything. Bills, things of an importance. You're one of those women who believe if I spend $500 on a date, that's more effort than me actually setting up something where we're able to actually spend time with each other and thinking about the environment that we're in and thinking about the place and how with the time and the temperature and how it's going to smell. Things like that. You're focused on, well, I want to take pictures so I can put it on Instagram to show everybody that I have a man with money. Valentine's Day, I want to see the roses on the bed with the balloons and the flowers and the chocolate with my name and a balloon so everybody can see. Let me put it behind glass because it's not the importance of what this man did for me. It's how much money he spent so I can show the world that I have this type of man.
Well, that's why y'all are. Nobody appreciates something that they got for free. Y'all are that way. Men don't appreciate that men don't appreciate a woman that they got for free, to be honest. They only appreciate a woman they had to work for. And sometimes they What
are you talking about? If you know everything and we don't, why are you coming up here asking me and why are you struggling to find a man to do the things that you used to have?
I was just trying to see what men actually want, but like
I'm telling you, but you don't like the answer because it goes against what you believe. You believe that a man is valuable. You believe a man is valuable because he just got money to spend it on. You're a bottom of the barrel woman. You're bought. You're a prostitute. A man can see.
Dude, I was about to say, man, because the more she started responding and trying to justify it and just kept moving the goalposts, I was like, ma'am, just tell her, just tell us your price at this point. Like, damn.
People do if he got enough money. A man can't sleep with you because he has integrity. A man can't sleep with you because he's a good man, because he's a man of God, because he can teach you things and has wisdom. He can sleep with you because he can take you on a nice expensive dinner date and do it enough times where you feel like, you know what, this ain't got money, I'm gonna give him some pussy. You're a prostitute. You're a modern day prostitute.
Modern day prostitutes.
You just don't want to admit it. Your whole lifestyle is about glitz and glam, things that don't matter. I'm sure if I went to Instagram or TikTok right now, that's all I'm gonna see. You have no value or worth to you. Your value comes from things that white people said was important.
Not you muting me. You don't even know me.
I know you enough to know that you're very low IQ, ma'am.
I literally have my master's in public health. Like, I'm not low IQ, but that's okay.
That doesn't correlate to IQ. Having IQ doesn't correlate to having a degree. So I know you're low IQ. No, the whole type of conversation is about the whole entire conversation is about materialism.
Yes, I said, what do men, you said, what do I value in a man? I'm asking, like, what exactly is valuable in a man?
I just told you, you keep associating it with money. You keep doing that. Everything about you is, again, things that white people would say was cool. Expensive dinner dates. You want bags and shoes and clothes and things of no importance. You don't care about intelligence. You don't care about masculinity. You don't care about those things. You care about money, which is why you're never going to be with a man that's good.
Like, you're saying like buzzwords, but you're not giving me any examples. You're saying masculinity. Like, what are you talking?
I'm not talking about anything. Have fun, man. You're going to die alone in all the bags and shoes you can think of. You're going to be the rich auntie with a bunch of bodies and nothing of value and nothing to show for it.
Buy a dog, die alone.
They call her the cat lady.
You're a bottom of the barrel woman. And ladies, if you ever wanted to know why men care about your past, that's exactly why. She's an untrained, unattainable woman. Not unattainable. She's an untrained woman and an unruly woman. She can't be fixed. She's done. It's over with for her. Every single man she is going to compare of the couple guys who took her on expensive dinner dates. Because she talked to a couple niggas that was verified. She talked to a couple NFL players. She talked to a couple overseas basketball player niggas. She talked to a couple party promoters and DJs and club owners and business owners and niggas who own a couple restaurants. Who did nothing but, shit, she look good. Let me go and spend some money on the hoe. That's the only thing that she values because she's never had a man teach her anything. It was likely her father wasn't in her life. Because if her father was in her life, she would be able to say, care about this nigga money? I mean, I don't want no dude to be broke, but him taking me on expensive dinner dates don't make me a woman. That don't make me feel good. What can you teach me? What type of father are you and how you can instill that into our children? What type of husband can you be and how you can instill leadership and values into me? How can you be a man that's morally sound? Notice how she didn't mention any of that. It was about lifestyle. She didn't come up here talking about anything of what makes a man a man. It was all about money being spent. And that's the value, and that's the mentality of the modern woman.
He ain't lying. I've never heard my mom say to my dad, when they were together, I'm gonna go hang out with my boy best friend. When I be with girls and they say some bullshit like that, I be like this, how long your parents been married? 30 years? Have you ever heard your mom say, I'm gonna wear this skimpy dress to the club with the 30 years she's married to your dad? Have you ever heard your mom say, she's not gonna block a nigga because he's just a friend on Instagram? Girls be like, well, that's not the same thing. They're married. How do you think they got married? How do you think they got married? A lot of girls be like, I'm not gonna be a wife for a nigga if I'm not getting wife treatment. How do you think you get wife treatment? How do you think women get rings on their finger? It pains me that I have to explain this. They did shit that shows that she's a good wife candidate. She doesn't say to a nigga, oh, I'm not cleaning after you. Oh, I'm not making you food. And as soon as you say, well, I'm not an ATM and I'm not a personal bodyguard, now niggas is sassy. Can I be honest with y'all? Why are men the only niggas that don't have a problem with being traditional? Niggas have never said, bro, I ain't gonna be a security guard for a girl, bro. I'm not paying for my girl. Bro, I gotta be a husband before you treat me right. I ain't gonna be a husband for no... Like, yeah, I will pay for my girl. Yes, I will protect you in public. Yes, I will go and work and support my family. Yes, I'll get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, have a 9 to 5. Yes, I'll make sure my stay-at-home wife... We are the only species that don't give a... We never change anything.
Definitely made a valid point right there. Definitely. So you notice men are the only ones that are okay with still being traditional. But that's part of the delusion. This is the reason why, like he said, they resort to calling you sassy and shit. Because that's their way of trying to manipulate you into supporting their delusion by still being traditional while they're not traditional themselves.
So let me get this right. It's okay for a man to hire a mechanic. It's okay for him to hire lawn care personnel. It's okay for him to hire plumbers, electricians, roofers. It's okay for him to call someone to change the flooring. He doesn't know how to put drywall up. Yet, he can outsource all the things that he needs to do in a home to keep the home running, but draw the line at cooking and cleaning. If you're outsourcing a simple oil change then it is okay for your woman not to cook and clean. Outsource that too. Hire some cooks and hire some cleaners.
Yo, the links that y'all are willing to go through to avoid cooking and cleaning is diabolical. It's nasty work. Why don't you just say you're lazy and be done with it?
Right? Because look at, you're useless.
Yeah, and if that's the case, I'm like, you know what else we can outsource?
Who the clappers else?
Yeah, I don't even gotta say it. Y'all already know. Because if you ain't even gonna do those two things, then well, I'm like, what does that leave? Exactly.
Fuck you mean?
I never understood that. My grandfather, they worked factory jobs, like no college degree, they worked a post office job and had they were supporting 3 families. Even if the man is taking care of all the bills, they live a certain lifestyle. She's not getting a Louis bag and a vacation.
Right.
They might have to move somewhere else. We have this mentality in our community that we have to live like the Joneses. So not only do he has to pay for everything, he also got to take me on vacations. He also got to buy me these luxurious goods whenever I want. He got to get my hair done, my nails done, everything did. That's a lot of pressure we're putting on to men. That's unrealistic. If you want to stay at home or you want all your bills paid, maybe we might have the conversation. Listen, we might have to move outside of New York. Like if you want that lifestyle, we might have to move somewhere else where it's more affordable for us to have that. And if you're not willing to compromise, you're not trying to build longevity, or a generational wealth. Like you looking to just get pampered. You looking for a father. Sometimes a lot of women, they sound like they want a father. They don't want a man. They want a father.
This motherfucker don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
That part. I'm probably going to end up covering this clip on the rant channel alone. For real. Kind of been holding on to it for a while. Y'all let me know what you think, man. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way y'all know when I'm uploading. Hit the like button because that helps with the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Also look out for the travel vlog channel as well as the rant channel. Both links are in the description. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.